I just wanted to take a moment um, to talk about political affiliations and my personal views on them. Um, I'm not a huge religious person. I do believe in God. I believe that, there is karma. You do unto others as you want to do yourself, blah, 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 all that stuff. Um, yes, I'm gay. But I mean, that's besides the point. The way that I see political parties, I don't view either party as good or bad, even though, like, if I was to register to vote, I'd probably put Democrat or something like that. I don't know, just to get a voter's registration. I don't know, but the way that I see it, political parties were set up to cause friction amongst the people. It's one of those things where you have to choose sides. It's almost like being in the middle of divorcing parents. Well, mom wants you to be on her side and like her better, but dad's wanting you to be on his side and like you better, that kind of thing. And it's stupid because the way I see it, you need to look at each value, each thing that's being said, because both Democrats and Republicans and other parties, they all have meaningful standards. They all have things that they say that you could actually apply to your daily lives. And God knows if they would just work together as a whole, we'd probably be in lot we'd probably be a lot better off than we are now. That's what I'm trying to say. Um, I I don't know. I just don't feel that politics. I mean, politics is necessary in just about anything you do. There's always going to have to be some higher up keeping control over shit. But I don't feel that it's necessary to put as much focus on it as we do. Now, there there's some people that take it way out of control. Actually, a lot of people. Like, I won't talk to you if you're Democrat. I won't talk to you if you're Republican. Congratulations. You're just being an ass. Because everybody, as humans, we all have something valuable to say. Hell, that's why I'm on YouTube. That's why I make these vlogs, knowing that not many people are going to watch it, but I still feel like I have something valuable to say. So, I mean, this is just my personal opinion because there's been a lot of heat about about politics every day. We all see it, we all know it, especially after the shooting that just happened. I don't even know what's going on. I choose to stay politically ignorant for the simple fact that when you involve yourself too much in something, it has a tendency of taking over your life. And I don't want to look at somebody and be like, you're a Republican, you're a Democrat, etc., etc. I don't want anything to do with you. I want to look at people for who they are, what they have to say, based on the credibility of it. Not because of a stigma, not because of a title, not because of a club, a name, whatever. Because that's pretty much all it is a bullshit club. And I don't think that it's beneficial to us as humans. But we still have them, you know. God, what is my hair doing? Uh, yeah, I just got finished doing dishes and stuff, so I look like trash. But anywho, back on topic. Um, like I've said before, if we could only see each other as humans instead of things, we'd be so much better off. So much better off. Because if you look at somebody as a human instead of an animal, instead of a slave, instead of something that can, should, is going to be tortured, then we can all live in peace and harmony. It's like Okay, look at a cow. We see it as food. We slaughter them daily. It's got to the point where we can just go to a window and pick up a cow on a bun for like $1. And that's pretty much what we've done to humans. If you're in the ghetto, if you're in the slums, society says you're not going to make it, you're not good enough. If you're of a certain religion or sexual orientation, society says you're not good enough. More or less, if you weren't born with a silver spoon in your mouth, rich parents, and an inheritance, you're not good enough. That means that like 90% of America isn't good enough. That other 10% pretty much stumbled on it by chance. But the point of this video was to talk about my political affiliation, which is like non-existent, the way I view politics, which is pretty much like a slaughterhouse, and the way I think that we can, or the way I think that we should be doing things, which is seeing everything a little less like a war zone and looking at everything as it is. That's just my thought of the day.